I was recording an entire vlog about TikTok and like not having TikTok for the day. Obviously it came back, so this is going to feel a little bit different, but I still think my processing of my emotions as well as talking about the new wig show from Chelsey Smith Crowns at the end is a good watch. So take a look. I'm coming at you super raw today. This is my baya hair. It's actually gotten pretty long. I need to get it cut. I can actually almost put it all up in a ponytail. So I usually never come to social media like this, but I am feeling pretty overwhelmed from yesterday and this whole week. Decided today I think I'm gonna create like a little vlog. Whether or not you think it's gonna come back, that's not really the point of this vlog. I really started to like post on TikTok probably 2023, like October-ish. And I found Wigs, I found Chelsey Smith Crowns, and just like the change in my life over the last year and a half, it's just been really hard to accept the idea that it is gonna be gone or it's gonna be different. I think this is going to push me to be even more creative. So yes, we are really raw this morning, no wig on. What I wanna do today is like read a little. I wanna get creative because I think that's the best way to process through things is to like be creative. So I have an idea for what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna work on painting this backdrop in my bathroom. Let's take a look throughout the day and let's process our emotions together. So I always let my dogs out first thing in the morning. I have 3 dogs. We have a beautiful backyard, which is really nice. It is actually snowing in Delaware, and please ignore our tree. We haven't done anything with it yet. So I have 3 dogs. One's Jagger, Kai, and then Snoopy. Snoopy, unfortunately, does have cancer. He's older, so he has to stay away from the other ones because he's just in a lot of pain at times, which is hard for him and the other dogs, obviously. I am an early morning person. My partner is usually asleep and sleeps in late, so I get all out of this time myself. I'm really excited for my gluten-free Pop-Tart this morning. It's a local bakery that does all gluten-free things, which is very exciting because I don't usually get to eat that stuff. Also, I love to read. I love to read. The Naturals series is so good, but I never get to sit down and read, mostly because my brain doesn't shut off. My ADHD a lot of the time does not allow it, so I'm really trying to make myself sit down and read 2 books a month, which is a big ask for me, but I'm excited to do it because I love storytelling. I've always loved reading the worlds that it creates. That was what got me kind of initially started down the path of being an artist, was I wanted to be a writer more than anything. So today I want to focus on creating something, and the reason for that is because being creative and getting that energy out and creating art specifically is something that will help you process through your emotions. And I also think like it's the thing that's going to really change the world. I think artists and storytellers, creative people will make the difference and will just give back towards the world. I was talking to my therapist recently. I was talking about how when I went to art school, I really didn't see myself as an artist. I knew I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a writer when I grew up. I just didn't see myself that way. And in a lot of ways, I still don't see myself that way. And what this TikTok thing has taught me is that I really want to try to start seeing things from that perspective. I want to try to start seeing myself as an artist. I want to start trying to see myself as that creative person. My Nana, she was a poet and an artist and a painter. And so whenever I'm really in my big emotions or whenever I'm really trying to process through something, finding a way to create, whether that is painting or anything like that. In TikTok, I found Chelsey Smith Crowns and Chelsey Smith Crowns Wigs, and I started to be able to create. And when I went to California to headquarters, I was so happy because I was in this creative space. I was being given the opportunity to see myself as a creative person, and I was being respected for that. And that was sort of the first time in my life. I've made 3 big career shifts in my life, and I'm only 33. And 2 of those big career shifts were not my choice. So this whole TikTok thing really terrified me that, oh my gosh, it's happening again. How did I get here? And while part of that is true, even though it did come back, it's not going to be the same. What I've learned from this is that I really want to lead from an artist's perspective, lead from an artist's mindset, and start to create things that I can control. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. I have a lot of ideas right now, but part of it is this YouTube and this corner of the internet and this space where I can obviously talk about wigs and express myself that way, because that has been such a wonderful, joyful way to express myself. I'm just so shocked by how much joy these wigs and it actually brings me really actually did help me connect more to my queerness as well, which is something that I definitely didn't think would happen. And I'll talk more about that on another blog or vlog. But I'm just very grateful for the ability to create and paint today and just get my feelings out while I'm still frustrated and I'm still hurt and I'm still a little sad and obviously confused like a lot of us are. I think that what I can do right now is be the artist and the storyteller that I know I am. And I hope to see that just evolve over the next year and the next coming years and see where I go from there. It came out so good. I'm so happy that I did this. I feel like I got a lot of my thoughts out and it also looks really good on camera. So I'm excited to create some content this morning. So let's get ready. I'm going to do my eyes. Actually, when I was in California, Chelsey taught me how to do my makeup a little bit better. So I was really excited about that. In terms of foundation, I mostly use Lancome, but I've also been using Wet n Wild. I actually learned from a friend who's a drag queen to really highlight the top of your head with bronzer because it just helps blend more with lace. Don't worry, I'll blend that in a lot better. I've been really getting ready every morning because I think it helps me. When you work from home, it just kind of helps you get ready to create content for the day. Chelsey Smith Crowns started out as a cosmetics company, so a lot of the cosmetics are amazing, and one of those is the eyelashes. I never wore eyelashes before until Chelsey taught me how to do it, and so I feel like now it really just completes the look every day. One of the things I learned with lashes is that you actually want to put the glue on the top of the lash. This was something that I never knew how to do, and I think really makes all the difference. Also, I put all my rings on every day. I always wanted to be someone who wore a lot of rings, and I finally made it happen. Every day I go into my wig closet in my wig room and just organize, make sure everything is where I want it to be. This entire rack is wigs that are currently available and in stock, so I'm just going to organize that to start creating some content for the day. As of right now, I am going to be editing my short videos on TikTok. Their system is just really good, but yeah, so let's keep going. I'm Liz. Welcome to my channel where I talk all things lace-front glueless wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns. Thanks for watching this daily vlog. I'm going to do more of these. Really what this whole TikTok thing has made me think about was how much more creative I can really be, and that I think we've all gotten in this sort of rut with social media, not only consuming but creating. And it's just like you put it up, especially with TikTok, it's so easy to jump on a trend. It's so easy to do these things, and I think with it makes you kind of get in a rut with your own creativity. I think that is part of the reason I was really judging myself against other people, because at the end of the day, I wasn't being as creative as I knew that I could be. I think there is going to be a shift in social media. All my astrology girlies have been saying it. There is going to be a shift in social media, and I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm ready to kind of adjust as I need to and be part of it. There is a wig show tomorrow from Chelsey Smith Crowns. So some of the other restocks besides Lindsay that will be happening are dark Brunette Catherine. So dark Brunette Catherine is one of the OG styles from Chelsey Smith. It is a really great wig. I had one at one point. It's a brunette wig. It's just really pretty. Everybody loves the dark Brunette Catherine. It's one of those ones I think Chelsey's toyed with not bringing back, but then everybody asked for it. So that is restocking tomorrow. OG Sharpay Luxe is restocking tomorrow. So I have OG Sharpay, but that one has seen the test of time. So I'm not going to show it because it doesn't look anything like the one that will be coming back. But OG Sharpay Luxe is another one that's just such a fan favorite. And it's a fan favorite. It's also Chelsey's favorite. It's one of her favorite wigs. That one will never stop coming back. A really great one that's coming back is the Kinsley in the Cool Brunette blend, which is very exciting. That one sold out so fast. And the Kinsley is a great beginner wig. I've shown the Kinsley Nutmeg Cinnamon before, and I'm excited that the Cool Brunette blend's coming back. I might actually have to snag that because I love her. I love that color blend when I saw it and it went like that. Plus, the Kinsley is a fan favorite wig right now. Another butterfly is coming back. So if you've seen me post about Remington, that's the nutmeg coloring. The butterfly is coming back in the nutmeg coloring. I love a butterfly. You know I love a butterfly. And the nutmeg coloring is just so friggin' stunning. January 21st at 4 p.m. Pacific time. As of right now, Chelsey will be live on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Maybe here. I don't know. I think she's still figuring out if she can go live on YouTube or not. But you'll watch the wig show. I actually have a video of how to shop a Chelsey Smith Crowns wig show like a pro. So check that one out because that one's actually really helpful. So at 4 p.m. Pacific, Chelsey goes live. She previews all the wigs that are happening. And then after on the website is when you will be able to shop the show. That is when you can use my Chelsey Smith Crowns brand ambassador storefront, which is chelseysmithcosmetics.com/Elizabeth. It'll automatically apply the 10% off to your cart at checkout. This before, but literally I get so many people all the time saying there's nothing in stock.
This is a rack of all wigs that I have that are in stock. But I did make a vision board last year on Canva. So it looked like this. My vision board for this year. There are some things that are the same on there. I have always wanted to be on the circle or the mole. I made a video right before TikTok like went offline that was like, I'm shooting my shot, y'all. Put me on the mole or the circle. I would live to be on one of those shows. So here's to hoping in 2025 that happens. I don't know if y'all remember the mole back in the day, the one with Kathy Griffin, like the celebrity moles, like one of the best television shows of all time. Kind of like a weird, oh god, it is so gloomy out today. I can't get over it, but I do need to straighten it up a little bit. But I've been trying to keep all this organized. I pull a card of the day. This is like an oracle card deck that my partner got me. I think it was Christmas, but it says today my card was trust my inner voice. So I just did a video talking about the wig show that is tomorrow, or what I was doing was comparing the Lindsay that's coming to the Nicole and then to the Sunny. So this is something that's really helpful to do. So this is Lindsay and then this is Sunny. Sunny's a little bit brighter than Lindsay, and then Nicole is a little bit darker, but definitely still has those like honey blonde highlights that Lindsay has. So I ended the night with yapping to my partner and also playing with slime. This really helps my anxiety. My favorite slime company is Momo Slime, obsessed. And then I ended with hanging out with the dogs, watching some football, and playing Disney Dreamlight. So I'm going to be opening myself up to more of the socials. I'm going to be here doing more long form content, more vlog type content. I want to bring my creativity back into my social media. I'm a yapper, so I talk long, and I think I was trying so hard to do that like quick cut thing to be the like right thing for the algorithm that in a lot of ways it wasn't necessarily reading true. And I think that this is something that this whole TikTok thing has very much taught me. This is Lindsay, honey. She's restocking tomorrow at the Chelsey Smith Crowns wig show. Make sure you check that out. Thanks for following me along on my day as I process everything that's going on. Because as of right now, TikTok is back. But who knows what is going to happen? Who knows what's going on truly? And I'm excited to be here on YouTube. I'm excited to be creating and be, creative again. Subscribe for all things Chelsey Smith Crowns wig content. But I just like to talk wigs. I like to have fun. I like to play dress up. So thanks so much. Kaylee, bye.